Hi there, sign of Scorpio. This is Kim here to do your reading for you guys, your next 48-hour reading. Moving right along, asking that your angels and your spirit guides join us as we get messages that's for your greater good always, to move you forward, ever expanding, always ascending. All right, let's get into this. General messages, anything's really allowed. Sometimes they just go towards the love side. Sometimes it's more about your material side. It just kind of depends on what wants to be talked about. Using the zombie tarot. And then we'll use Light Seers Tarot to clarify. The Knight of Cups is in the reverse. Coming through as a special message here. The message is, if you don't start moving, like driving forward, then nothing's ever going to change. So you can continue doing the same thing over and over, but if you're wanting change, then you know that something's got to get moving. Like another step has to be initiated, I guess is what I want to say. Oh, good. Good. I love the 8 of Wands. Sometimes I have some cards that just mean a whole lot to me. 7 of Cups is in the reverse, so that's thinking clearly. The World, underneath it all, there's a big completion. Past energy, King of Hazards or King of Pentacles. Another 7 in reverse. It's the 7 of Pentacles in reverse. This is like not really feeling like you're getting out what you put into something, and it's you're getting, the challenge is communicating how you feel, because you can see something very clearly now, or seeing something so clear. King of Pentacles in the past, business dealings going really well. There's your victory after a battle with the Ace of Swords. It's like you'll win the battle here. Well, that's kind of good. The 5 of Cups, I would like to see it in the reverse like that, because that's you're letting go of something from your past. It may be a break from past to, like, this might be the break, the Queen and King of Pentacles. The Chariot, there we go, to get moving, something to get moving. And the 4 of Swords in the reverse. You got to take a time out or a break. There's just, there's something that needs contemplation and consideration, time, consideration, your consideration. There's some healing that needs to be done. There's some laying things to rest that needs to be done. You do get some information that really, I feel like it's connected to this world. See, this World card is kind of interesting. It's like, even if the world is on fire, you're here in your bunker and you're safe with something that you've created. And the Ace of Swords is definitely a victory for you. And then this Chariot is like what you're hoping for. You're hoping that you move forward, because you know nothing will change unless you move forward. So big decisions usually with that, big decisions. All right, let's clarify the 7 of Cups. What is it that you see clearly? What is it that they can see clearly right now? What is it that Scorpio sees clearly? What's missing to get your 10 of Pentacles regarding what you want as far as the material life that you want to live, and maybe fixing like a long time family issue regarding money or Pentacles. Knight of Cups is on the bottom in reverse. Same as that. Something needs to get moving. So this is what you see clearly, is what you want. You're seeing your contrast clearly of what you don't want, let's say. So what's this communication that comes in? What is this communication that comes in? Normally this moves us forward. You may just have to meet somebody. I'm getting that for some because of the kind of like association I have with Cupid's arrow and communication with the 8 of Wands. The 7 and 7 both reverse, it makes you feel like there is a challenge that you're going to have to be bold, brave, and it's going to take you asserting yourself for it. So what is this news? The Queen of Wands. Bold, daring, what we just talked about. Bold, daring, you see clearly what you want. So then going out there, sharing your gifts for others. Bold, assertive, there's that energy. It's all over the place trying to give you advice. So we have a couple in the reading that are split too, right? We have regrets, we had disappointments, but listen, we let go of those because was it helping you get to your goal? No. So we let go of anything that wasn't helping you get to your completion, to where you're like, this is how I want it. So I think you do know how you want it. Let me say that too. You know, some people don't know what they want. I think you do. I think you know what you want. So what are we releasing with this Five of Cups? What from the past are we letting go of? Another 7 in a reverse. And the 6 of Wands. There's a big victory. There's a big victory. You see clearly what you need to stand up for, what truth you need to live by, your truth. And again, it's in the reverse. So it's like you're not, you know that there's a challenge, you see that there's a challenge, but we haven't faced the challenge yet. We have, I mean, a huge victory. Victory here with the 6 of Wands and a victory with this Ace of Swords. So, I mean, it looks really good. You don't see this news coming in, and that is why it's a challenge to think positively, like having positive thoughts all the time. That's beginning to be somewhat of a challenge, it feels like. So let's find out, what was it you invested in that's just not panning out with the 7 of Pentacles in reverse? The 5 of Cups in reverse, which is exactly what's down here. Feeling like you didn't get back what you invested, but you're willing to let go of any disappointments and regrets because you don't want to be stuck living in the past. Okay? Or living in the past because of carrying on bitterness or resentment or something like that, right? All right. 5s are changes, 7s are challenges. We got 7 with the Chariot, 7 of Wands, 7 of Cups, 7 of Hazards. Okay. The only thing we don't have is the 7 of Swords, which might be good, right? So maybe there's, you know, something, there's no deception here about what it is. I feel like things are crystal clear, actually, and the ability to think up of what you want to do next is really powerful. So it could be like home business too. It's something a little bit different than the actions taken in the past. So what you're committed to now is more of this Queen of Hazards energy. It might involve you using your talents or your skills, you know, use what you're blessed with to bless others, and then tenfold you'll end up getting this, what's missing with the 10 of Pentacles. So Ace of Swords, information, crystal clear information, Scorpio, on how to make things even. Steven, here, pay you back, now are we even? That type of deal. Success, financial success. We have a lot of thinking and feeling going on. We actually are being recommended to take a time out to Queen of Hazards or the Queen of Pentacles. Let's go ahead and get clarity with that. A 5 of Pentacles. Something issue with communication and making somebody feel left out, or somebody that felt left out, ignored, or not included. And maybe it's this Queen of Hazards energy or Queen of Pentacles energy. Maybe it's Capricorn energy or it's Taurus energy. There's something to do with communication breakdown in communication. That's 555 now in your reading. These events with the Five of Pentacles are temporary, and you do have you have what you need for a huge success here of the challenge, you know, of this challenge. So how do we overcome this Five of Pentacles energy? How do we overcome this Five of Pentacles energy? And of course, some of that advice is going to be to let go with the Five of Cups. Go ahead and do what that says, which is letting go of anything that is standing in your way from what your goal is. Is it helping you reach your goal? Let go of anything that you're just holding on to because of attachment. Let go of lack mentality, of feeling like you could be without. What you think about comes about. So open up to the abundance that is yours, that is divinely yours. Chariot energy. So letting go of attachments here. Chariot energy is our hope. So something that made us very upset regarding work and money. Regarding work and money. I feel like that Chariot is going to handle this as a challenge to the Chariot. And the Chariot's going to handle it. It's just about moving forward with your money. Gathering your emotions when it comes to this work situation. Four of Swords. Time for a break. Time for a break. You've been... concentrating really hard. Ace of Pentacles. In reverse. What is that about? And the Devil. The Devil is usually this information on what you're attached to that is holding you back. And possibly causing you a money loss or loss of something. It could be a missed opportunity here, but there's a bigger opportunity that's come around with the Empress energy. Don't fall back to old vices or addictions. That would be the advice. Move forward with the things that are good for you. You're good. The things to replace the negative with, the good addictions, the good ones, like healthy. Anything else? Well, what you create is going to be a huge success now that you are crystal clear on where the money's going. And if it is going somewhere unnecessary, then you're fixing that, and that's terrific. Let's get something from the angel guidance or guardian angel reading cards. Angel of grounding. Ground yourself. Smoky quartz will do that too. Heck, taking your shoes off and walking around outside will probably do that too. Ground yourself. There's abundance. When we embrace what we have, accept what is, and then we are grateful for it, we bring in more blessings. So thank you, being the most powerful thing that you can say. Thank you. Okay, the Real Talk deck, we're going to close out with your message here. Zen. Curate an environment of peace and tranquility. Okay, this might be stress too, by the way. Seven of Wands in the reverse because of this Zen landing on it. You may be feeling like you're doing a million things at once and stressed. Curate an environment of peace and tranquility by embracing Zen energy. In moments of chaos, meditation can be used to obtain clarity, relaxation, and insight. This state of mind can be achieved by blocking out low vibrations. And last, but first, remember that self-care sometimes involves putting yourself first. Set healthy boundaries to take care of you. Metaphorically speaking, place your oxygen mask on first before assisting others. And that's what I've got for you, Scorpio. Sending you light and love. Have a good day.